Okay, we are rolling. Hello, viewers. Silent Service here, back with another live stream. Just setting the live stream to public. God, I hate YouTube for continuously setting it to private. Yeah, today's episode is in the Royal Navy campaign. Is going to be recovering from the major losses we had from the KMS Gneisenau. Like, if I go into here, we have lost 8 warships. Vega Renown were from submarines. Jervs was from Scharnhorst. Well, Vanessa, Suffolk, Achilles, and Vampire were all from the Gneisenau / also Vampire, because I ran out of time scuttling, but I'm going to blame Gneisenau just to avoid that problem. So, I need to replace that task group with immediate effect. So, my original plan is not going to work, so yeah, I won't be able to get any aircraft carriers or anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a ship that I'm glad I'm going to be going on in a few weeks' time. HMS Belfast. I'm going to grab Black Prince. And then with the last remaining Renown, I'm going to get the V&W class destroyers. Whitley. Okay, I can't afford another VW. Oh god. I can't afford another destroyer end of. And I'm not going to go with this is going to be the replacement force for the forces we've lost. And the submarine Thetis has encountered the Admiral Hipper and a destroyer escort. Do we have the RAF? We don't have the RAF. So, Hipper is in no way, shape or form in torpedo range. No, we're not going to get into torpedo range, so just leave that. And Partridge and Vanquisher have encountered a damaged U-103. I think that might have been damaged from a earlier engagement. I'm not going to go and try and depth charge. I hate using depth charges in this game. So Gneisenau had moved, definitely. Barracks task group's going to move there. Partridge and Vanquisher are going to move there. Lookout and Velux have encountered a U-boat that is diving and U-36. Knowing the luck of this task group, Lookouts don't get too attached to her. Because like I said, knowing the luck of this task group, HMS Lookout is going to end up being sunk. Is it going to end up being sunk while Velux ends up surviving again? As that's, like I said, the luck of this task group. Which the only reoccurring member of the task group is Velux. We're not going to get into range to depth charge in time, so we'll withdraw battle. We're up in the Faroe Islands. Ooh hoo 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 hoo, Scharnhorst. Damaged in our home waters. But we missed her. 50, 51, 65 is firing. I can turn Beric to port and she'll get away scot-free from those torpedoes. I say 10 degrees port and she should be fine. I might have to adjust as the situation develops, but elevation 4.5 was actually really close there. But we don't have the RAF to help us, so we're on our own here. That was short, I think. This U-boat here can definitely get torpedoed. Don't get too attached to that particular U-boat I've just sent a torpedo after. That's the one that Beric is firing upon. I'm going to go for the one that's further away that Beric hasn't been able to try and fire upon. As it's not in a range that I would call a good torpedo range for my destroyers, and sinking it with torpedoes. It's U-66 that goes down below the waves. Well, it's already below the waves, but in the way it wasn't intended to go down below the waves. And I was right, a 10 to starboard, port had done it. Long. I think in the next turn elevation 6.0 would do if it weren't for the involvement of Valentine. Valentine will fire just one torpedo, well, one more torpedo, and that would mean one more kill to her repertoire. How far away is this one? Hang on a sec. Turn to starboard a bit. That one I'm going to leave until I know for certain what I'm fully going up against. Like, if I can see if I can actually torpedo her. That's if Beric shells doesn't hit this time. The U-boat that just fired torpedoes gets torpedoed into herself, and that's half the U-boats here gone. Yeah, I definitely say that that particular U-boat there is as good as down for the count. Oh god, my destroyer here. It's gonna be hit. Valentine. With her actions currently. Oh god, I'm gonna lose Valentine, aren't I? Yeah, it was this U-boat that got attacked by the barracks, so I'll try and give more damage to it, but Valentine, well, that U-boat that had hit Valentine just then might get a "it's just a flesh wound" achievement. Only World of Warships players that are watching this would get what I mean by "it's just a flesh wound" achievement. Yep. They achieved "it's just a flesh wound." The heroic Valentine is sinking, and I'm not giving her a casualty report because I'm A, not going to bother, and B, might just be completely wrong with it. Okay. 2 U-boats for the loss of 1 destroyer. Which I can barely afford her a replacement. I'm gonna go with this destroyer here. No particular reason. June 1940 brings up 2 more U-boats. 1 more destroyer sunk. Oh! Yes! I'm glad I put in the dud weapons thing now. Belfast, you're not going to be able to fire. Black Prince, you're not going to be able to fire. Whitley, you can turn hard to starboard and kill your would-be killer. Hunter becomes the hunted again. But yeah, this measly task group here is what is to replace the losses we had from the Gneisenau attack. U-48 is over there. Right over there. I'm not going to do any attack. My capital ships at least. Well, they're not capital ships, but for the task group, they are capital ships. Belfast, no, you're not going to fire. Black Prince, who is the squadron's flagship, is not going to fire. Whitley, carry on, as you were. Oh god, no, that was long, that was long. Okay. So, June 2nd, 1940. Nowhere near close enough again to get in an aircraft carrier or a battleship to replace. No. Damn it! And we don't have the RAF or anything to help us here. Oh god. Partridge! Partridge, you and your fellow destroyer, Vanquisher, know the drill by this point. Ahead flank, smokescreen, hard support, and bail out of there. Because that's an official thing I put in the naval doctrine. Which is, and quote, after the multiple engagements with the Scharnhorst class, with similar classes to what you have, you are to immediately turn to port with smokescreen and run if you encounter a capital ship of any sort without a capital ship of your own in the squadron. Right. Gotta get at least another 10... I think it's another 10,000 yards out, like 30,000 yards or something. And we're safe from the Lutzow. Thing is, Lutzow can fire at us. We, even if we haven't done the retreat, can't fire upon them. Yeah, Partridge, you can't disengage. Carry on moving forwards. Vanquisher. How the hell are you much closer than Partridge? Well, yeah, maybe it's because you are actually closer than Partridge to begin with the engagement. Oh god. Lutzow is turning towards us. Turning towards us! Like... Gotta be kidding me. All we want to do is retreat. Like, haven't you done enough damage to us? In 1940 already, Germans? Like... In 1939 was when we lost Vega and Renown, if I remember correctly. 1940's been the disaster year for the Royal Navy in this engagement. But in this reality, hell, I don't even think that the Royal Navy back then had as much problems considering ships lost as I'm having at this point in time. A thing I like is that we are actually currently going a considerable amount faster than Lutzow. Lutzow's only going 27 knots. She has a maximum speed of 28. We're going 34. Out of our about 34 top speed anyway. Well, Vanquisher is going a tad bit slower, but still basically at a maximum speed. Ooh, that was close. Partridge, carry on running. Do the same thing, please, Vanquisher. Oh god, I'm screwed. How the fudge is Lutzow closer to the Partridge when she's going at least 6 knots quicker than Lutzow? Wait, never mind. Never mind about that. I thought for a second there that Partridge wasn't damaged and was still at max speed. No, it isn't. It's still at max speed. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't want to be down a destroyer, but god, Partridge. Get out of there, like, now! Lutzow has got the range. She is coming for you, Partridge. And she's lost the range. Okay, Vanquisher, I'm gonna have to turn back around to port, because Lutzow is now following the course of the Vanquisher, like, trying to follow Vanquisher's course. Please, miss. Thank God. Lutzow's gunners, then currently I don't think in the best of shape in terms of actually firing upon targets. What? Yeah, I am considering the fact as well that we are under a smoke screen, and this game, unlike its successor War on the Sea, doesn't really include the fact that radar is a thing. Although it does include the fact that sonar is a thing. Well, kind of obvious because we wouldn't have been able to have sunk any of the submarines. So, Partridge and Vanquisher make it out alive. Well, I'm not sure about that because, well, at least Partridge is damaged. Which, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Vanquisher and Partridge back in. Well, the brief time that Partridge is under repair, Vanquisher is going to join Barrack task group. And another U-boat can be scrapped off the list of the U-boats that the Mad Austrian and his successor have. As for those of you who are living under a rock in terms of World War II knowledge, Karl Dönitz succeeded Hitler as Führer after Hitler shot himself. Although it was only for a few days. Norway is now under German control. Partridge is now back, so Partridge and Vanquisher can both make their way back out. And then U-107 and U-28 decide in the mid-afternoon, evening I mean, not mid-afternoon, to try and attack Barrack's task group. It's as if they knew we were down a destroyer, that we had just lost 2 destroyers in this task group, to be reassigned. Okay, begin the dive. Depth charges, away. U-28 can be scratched off the list of Dönitz's boats he has available to him. Sheffield, you're not going to be able to torpedo. Fraser, Christ's sakes, why is it the destroyer that has the shares part of its name with me have to be the one that's attacked? God, fire a torpedo there! God, Fraser's gonna be hit. No matter what I've done here, Fraser's gonna be hit. Why couldn't they have gone for Vimy? Vimy is a cheaper destroyer to replace. And hasn't got any sort of value to me because it isn't named off, but partly named after me. Fraser is going to be gone. God damn it! This isn't acceptable. But is Fraser going to get it's just a flesh wound? Yeah, it was just a flesh wound, but this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. God damn you to oblivion, Dönitz. Dönitz, you bastard. I want you executed after this war. Hang on a sec. I need to see whenabouts the Laconia Act was put in. Laconia. So, okay, I'll only have a justifiable excuse to execute Dönitz after September 1942, when Laconia sinks and he starts 100% unrestricted submarine warfare, like he actually orders it. Because his U-boat commanders do unrestricted submarine warfare before September 1942, but not under Donitz's orders. It's only under Donitz's orders after the Laconia sinks, which is really because it was the actions of the Americans that made that happen. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, this is unfair. This is unfair! This is not fair! You stupid U-boats! If I get hit by one, you get hit by one. What the f— You know the thing I said, viewers, about the, no cheating, unless it's a game glitch? Because of how unfair the battle generator has been, I'm breaking that. Like, yeah. Still 2 U-boats. You know what? Cheating again. But god damn, don't they learn to okay. Losing a destroyer is more acceptable than losing a fucking heavy cruiser. Like, Partridge, who, along with her sister ship, is lucky to be afloat after encountering Lutzow, which has been one of the ships that we have attacked, but has escaped our clutches. Oh god, I forgot about those other torpedoes! No! Well, like I said, one destroyer is more acceptable than one cruiser. U-47 sinking. Partridge, I'm going to put you at a lower speed. I don't think that torpedo is going to hit, but there's only one easy way to find out. And if it does hit, Partridge is one lucky bastard. Partridge, you lucky bastard! You are lucky you haven't, gotten yourself sunk, if I do say so myself. Vanquisher is yet again going to be a lonesome destroyer. Elevation 16.5. Good, sonar is back online. We can now give this a sonar contact. 26. 4. A mix of long and short. Sunk, light damage, for only light damage on my side. 104 sends out torpedoes. Undoubtedly towards Warspite. So, hard to starboard, please. Warspite, save yourself. Flank. Exeter, they're not going to hit Exeter, so... Ajax is at risk from torpedo strikes, so Ajax has got a turn as well. Valorious. You are going to sink this U-boat here. And I'm actually wondering now if we've actually sunk the U-boat that sunk Renown or not. Because if we have, part of our revenge for Renown would be restored by sinking that particular U-boat. But if we haven't, then yeah. U-boat gone, another U-boat gone with all hands. Okay. Partridge and Vanquisher going to head down there as they begin to make your way. The bastard that is the KMS Gneisenau has shown its face to the Royal Navy again. 6.7, fire away, fire away, fire away. Oh god, it was long. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. We're gonna have another Gneisenau disaster. I'm calling it here. 18, elevation 18. This time though, I'm gonna have all available firepower start firing immediately. Well, Vimy, you're not in range, so... Vimy is an exception because she's not in range, but she is going to head towards... Oh god. That was close. That was close. I think Gneisenau's going to get the first hits in. But out of the big gunships. Aim for the turret area. 14-3. Right, we've hit one of their turrets. I don't know if that turret has been... No, it's more likely hasn't been destroyed or damaged. (16-1) armor piercing. and moving more closer than 20,000 yards to the Gneisenau. Now, thing is with this particular heavy cruiser here is that Berwick is much closer to home waters than her unfortunate sister ship was, and so should be able to get repairs in within one turn, unlike her unfortunate sister ship. I shouldn't have trusted the fire control team. At max elevation, you're going to fire out a star shell, as we need the area lit up a bit. I think the next turn at elevation 40 you might be able to get out some destroyer fire in, although no more star shells though, actual shells from the destroyer against the Gneisenau. I wish those would actually have hit the turret. Like, hitting the turret to destroy it is really what's going to be the difference between life or death for us here. I'm going to fire out another star shell, actually, see if we are actually going to possibly hit. No, the destroyer with shell arc and everything won't hit Gneisenau at the range she's at right now. Gneisenau takes the idea from our destroyer and is firing a star shell for this next firing it took. So damn, we haven't damaged her turret though. But that's kind of understandable though, because the turrets are like the strongest armoured place on the ship. But we are getting hits in. Whether or not I should have actually have gone with high explosive or not still is up for debate, but I at least know definitely with the 8-inch I should keep with the armor. This one's going to be a hit. I told you, viewers, this one was going to be a hit. And look what it was. A hit. And we're not getting much on the 8-inch side of hits, so oh god, we're going to be screwed. Go for the turret still. I want to get I want to at least try and disable the main turret for Eternal. We've disabled her propulsion. Oh, what help that's going to do for us. .9 fire. What help that did. Little. Derek! You know what I said about not cheating? Oh god. God. No. No! Stupid. Annoying battleship! Oh god. Battleship that doesn't even deserve to be called a battleship. You will... Beric didn't even have a chance. Nor did anyone else in this task group, actually, but... If... Okay. Okay. I'll make a deal. If... If we are able to sink Gneisenau here, I won't restart because of the losses. But if we aren't able to sink Gneisenau and we lose another ship, I'm cheating again. AP 30. HE actually, because I don't think the 6-inch shells are doing really anything effective to the Gneisenau. There we go, we have at least got a fire starting on her. Oh, Sheffield. No, it's not. It's yeah, I think it is Sheffield. I can't remember. Well, her torpedoes missed anyway, and yeah, it is Sheffield. Those aren't going to hit, I don't think. I hope so. Star Shell, she was short with the... But in battles where you have Star Shells available, they're actually useful for trying to find the range. Because you also light up the target at the same time, but you can have a look at the trajectory of the shell and think if it's going to hit or not. But yeah, if Sheffield sinks, I'm doing the cheating route again. And just call this a horrible nightmare that no one ever had to go through. Okay, it's this next turn, I'm calling it. This next turn Sheffield's gonna go, I think. Oh god, I haven't turned, so it's definitely this next turn. Oh god, I should have done the stupid thing lower. The destroyer's not really going to do much to help the plight we're in right now, so... I really should put out of my Royal Navy doctrine, fight until you can't. Fight until your ship is really heavily damaged. For capital ships. Yeah, Sheffield's a goner. Not the torpedoes, the Sheffield. The hell? Sheffield's not gone yet? Oh god, they must have some really, really dedicated damage control teams then. But they're not going to hold up. Yep, Sheffield is going under, so you know what this means, viewers. I think you should know what this means. Yeah, you definitely know what this means. Yep, back to the game. Battle of the Atlantic. Continue. Move Berwick's task group here, as well as also for a bit of help, if the engagement happens again, the Warspite's task group, but I just hope it's true from what I'm seeing, what the looks are right now, that the engagement doesn't happen again. But if it does, we're prepared this time. No, literally the only Royal Navy playthrough I have viewers watching me for is the playthrough that has the most trouble in terms of like me getting ships lost or damaged or destroyed. Because I'm being a bit of a cheapskate here, I'm just going to get 2 corvettes. Here and here. Hang on a sec. Yep, corvettes here. I mean, not destroyers. Send them down via France to get to the patrol area that's there, and have Warspite's task group be like a mega task. Well, considering other task groups I've done that have actually seen combat, a mega task group. But yeah, really soon this one stream should be over. I'll be taking a break and then be streaming again afterwards. Oh yeah, I didn't send Partridge off to be repaired. Oh well. She can still fight, so she's fine. Fine, right. Well, she's as fine as the destroyer that has been torpedoed can be. Well, has been torpedoed and not had any repairs done to her can be. Which means she's doing swimmingly. Or whatever. I gotta think. Right, fire, just fire. Leaving combat, diving. Not surprising. Withdraw. You know what? I'm just going to leave the stream here. Hope you enjoyed. Silent service.